Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. We can't stop thinking about what could chase Steffy away from Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy is bound to leave the Bold and the Beautiful. Jacqueline McSins Wood is pregnant with her 5th child and will take maternity leave. We can't help but wonder what will drive her alter ego away from town. Carrying the show on her back. Steffy has been carrying the show on her back lately. She was involved in the storyline centered around the Forrester Creations coup attempted by Carter, Lawrence St. Victor, and Hope, Annika Noel. Then, there was the whole Luna, Lisa Yamada situation. Steffy learned that Finn, Tanner Novlin, is the cold-blooded killer's biological father. We initially assumed this news would break up Sin as we know it, but they're still going strong. Now there's a new storyline involving Liam Scott Clifton. He lashed out at his father, Bill Don Diamond, for releasing Luna onto the residents of Los Angeles. After Bill left his house, Liam fell and hit his head on the coffee table. Steffy found him and called 911 before it was too late. That's when they learned there was blood in Liam's brain and skull area. But wait, there's more. Liam is dying. One of the medical tests revealed a mass in his brain that's both incurable and inoperable. On the Tuesday, April 22 episode, Steffy reveals this grim news to Liam. Once again, she's enmeshed in another storyline. But how will her character escape the stress and pressures of lay life? It'll be time for McSins Wood to go on maternity leave. That makes us wonder about Steffy's exit. Find out more about Steffy's B&B exit theories. Whenever McSins Wood went on maternity leave in the past, they sent Steffy away on a trip. It was initially assumed that she would leave because of Finn's relationship with Luna, but he's remained true to his word by this point. It's possible that she could leave with Liam to help him get the medical help he needs. It's also possible that he could need treatment in Europe, which would take place off-camera. There's also speculation that Clifton could exit the soap. Steffy might not adjust to losing Liam forever, which could send her to a mental health facility in Europe. What are your thoughts on Steffy's potential exit? Do you think she'll leave because of Finn or because of Liam? Or do you think something else will send her packing her bags? Let us know in the comments. 84 people reacted. How do you feel about this update? There's something simmering beneath the sun-drenched glamour of the Bold and the Beautiful, something that has fans clutching their pearls and asking, what in the world could possibly chase Steffy Forrester Finnegan away? The answer isn't simple. It's not just one moment, one thread, or one scandal. It's a storm, a fierce, unpredictable maelstrom of past regrets, dangerous enemies, fragile love, and the inescapable pull of family legacy. Steffy has been the phoenix of this soap opera, rising time and again from heartbreak and chaos. But even phoenixes have their breaking point. Let's rewind. Steffy, played with fierce elegance by Jacqueline McSins Wood, has faced every type of emotional wreckage known to daytime television: cheating scandals, paternity bombshells, prescription drug spirals, plane crashes, manipulative lovers, and even a ghost or two, emotionally anyway. But through it all, she stayed put, anchored to Los Angeles, to Forrester Creations, and more recently, to her loving husband Finn. But now, there's a shift in the air. The whispers started with Sheila's resurrection. Yes, that's Sheila Carter, the dark, chaotic force that haunts every corner of Steffy's newfound peace. For a moment, Steffy had believed Sheila was truly gone, that she and Finn could exhale, raise their children without constantly glancing over their shoulders. But soap villains are like shadows. You can't erase them. You can only run from them. And maybe that's exactly what Steffy's about to do. Picture this. Steffy, standing at the cliff's edge overlooking Malibu's shimmering coast. She clutches a letter in her hand, not from Finn, but from Sheila. A goodbye letter? A threat? A confession? We don't know. But the look on Steffy's face says everything. Fear, fury, and an overwhelming need to escape. Because when you've danced too long with madness, even the boldest woman has to wonder if it's time to bow out before the music plays her into tragedy. Could it be Sheila's grip that finally chases Steffy away? That unsettling obsession the older woman has with Finn, and now, by extension, with their children, has crossed every boundary. And while Finn has made it clear that his loyalty lies with his wife, we all know how quickly those lines blur in Soapland. One wrong moment, one impulsive act of kindness from Finn to his biological mother, and Steffy could spiral into a familiar darkness. Or maybe it's not Sheila. Maybe it's something deeper, a betrayal we haven't seen yet, a secret that has been festering beneath the perfect surface of her marriage. What if Finn has done something unforgivable? There are those cryptic scenes, the ones where Finn's phone buzzes and he glances over his shoulder before stepping outside. The lingering tension in his eyes. A whispered conversation with Lai, his adoptive mother, about doing what's best for everyone. What if what's best isn't Steffy? Another theory floating through fan forums like wildfire is even wilder. What if Steffy's running towards something or someone? Enter Liam Spencer. Yes, again. Their history is so tangled it might as well be a Forrester fabric pattern. But their connection, complicated, messy, and passionate, never truly disappears. When Steffy's world crumbles, Liam always seems to be there, offering that safety net she swears she doesn't need. Could a moment of weakness reignite a fire neither of them can put out? What if Steffy slips? What if she kisses him? Or worse, what if she never stopped loving him? That kind of emotional betrayal could cause her to run. Not out of shame, but out of fear. Fear that her perfect life with Finn was just an illusion. That she's not the woman she wants to be anymore. That her heart, despite everything, still hasn't found its home. Or, brace yourself, what if this is about Steffy the businesswoman? Forrester Creations has long been her sanctuary and her battlefield. And lately, the politics of the fashion house have been messier than ever. Power plays, generational shifts, and whispers of a hostile takeover could all be pushing her to make an impossible choice: her family legacy or her peace of mind. Imagine Steffy being forced to watch Ridge hand over control of the company to someone else. Someone like Hope. Someone like Thomas. That betrayal could break her in ways no man ever could. To have the very thing she's fought for ripped away by blood and betrayal. That's enough to send any woman on a one-way ticket to somewhere, anywhere else. And let's not forget motherhood. Steffy is a fierce protector of her children. What if the threats lurking in LA become too dangerous for Kelly and Hayes? What if she sees their lives turning into her own childhood? A parade of danger, chaos, and manipulative adults. That alone would be reason to flee, to disappear for good, to finally choose peace over war. So where would she go? Some fans whisper of Paris, a callback to her past, a chance to reconnect with herself. Others speculate she'll go off-grid entirely, take the kids and vanish into a private sanctuary no one knows about. And then there are the dramatic thinkers, we see you, who believe she might run straight to Bill Spencer. Not for love, but for power. To plot her revenge, gather her strength, and come back as the ultimate force to reclaim everything she lost. Because that's the thing about Steffy Forrester. Even when she leaves, she doesn't disappear. She retreats. She recalibrates. And when she returns a queen. Still, the question lingers. What's the moment, the precise breaking point, that will tip her over the edge? Will it be love, loss, betrayal, danger, or destiny? We don't know yet. But what we do know is this. The bold and the beautiful is setting something seismic in motion. A shift so powerful it might just chase away its fiercest heroine. And that has us watching, breathless, for the next wave to crash.